Today, I'd like to look at a Langmuir Systems forum topic about Autodesk Fusion. The topic is making text taller. Using Fusion 360, I'm having trouble getting the text taller, but not wider. And a little bit more information. I'm drawing a sign, 12 by 36, with a long text, and it's exceeding past 36 inches. So I need to get the text a bit narrower. All right, let's open Fusion and explore this idea. Start by saving, and we'll call it taller text topic forum. Save. Now from here, let's start a sketch in the XY plane. We'll hit R to bring up the rectangle tool and use the sketch palette to select center point rectangle. We'll make a rectangle 36 tab 12. I'm going to double click the scroll wheel to bring everything in frame. Scroll out a little bit further. The sketch palette's in my way. Now let's create some text. I'm going to use the boundaries of this rectangle. Now for the text, let's call it not tall enough. So you can see this text fills the length of this up, but it doesn't fill the height of this up. We'll look at a few options here. Obviously, font type. I'm using a stenciled font. The height, character spacing, and percentage. Most of these windows, too, you can grab by the corner and drag bigger if you have trouble seeing them. Or grab and drag longer. And in here, too, the alignment I have set. This is typical alignment, would be top left, but I'm going center by center, and this will help scaling and doing everything later. I'm going to hit OK. Before we leave the sketch environment, I want to look at the scale tool in the sketch environment. So I'm going to hit S for search, S for the first letter of scale, and then I'll select scale. And you can see in the scale tool that we have two selections, entities and point. So let's select some entities, this box, and let's select a point origin, or this metal point. And then it brings up a third box, scale factor. And that just simply means we can scale it up by 200% by 2, going 2, or 3 to 300%, or 0.5 to half the size. But it's uniform, the scaling. So let's cancel that. Now let's create some bodies so we can go back to the solid space in manufacturing. We'll hit E for extrude. We'll extrude this plate 1/8 of an inch and hit OK. Now we'll hit E for extrude again. We'll go to the sketches and make sketch 1 visible by toggling on and off the sketch eyeball over here. And now let's select the sketch by left clicking and holding over the sketch text. And it'll bring up everything that is underneath your cursor. So that would be the face at the bottom of the body, the face at the top of the body, the profile in the sketch environment, and the text in that case. So I'm going to select the text. And here I will extrude this text 1/8 of an inch. Automatically, Fusion's going to want to cut this in operation over here. So what we're going to do is switch that to body and hit OK. Now let's hit S again for search, S again for the first letter of scale. We'll select scale. And now we have some options in here. We have scale type of uniform and non-uniform. We want a non-uniform scaling. So let's select the entities of these bodies that make up the text. And now next down on our list here, we have point. Currently the point is top left-hand corner, but we don't want to scale from there because that would be awkward. So we'll reselect that point as the center point. And now we could type in an amount of scale we would like to do on the Y dimension, or we could grab the arrow, hold left, and drag. And let's get it to fill up all that space. Perfect. And we're going to hit OK. Now let's suppress that sketch. Use the Combine tool, and we'll select the plate as our target body. And then we will select all the text bodies as our tool bodies. The operation will automatically select cut and hit OK. Now we have a plate with the letters tall enough. Let's take a minute to look at some of the parametric aspects of this. Down at the bottom left here, we have the history bar. These are all the steps we just took to get to where we're at. We started a sketch, we extruded that plate, we extruded the letters, we scaled, we cut. I want to go to the sketch. I'm going to hit right mouse key and edit that sketch. And we'll go in here and double click the text, because now it is now tall enough. Perfect. And we'll hit OK. And now when I finish sketch, it will bring that through all the rest of the changes. Perfect. Now tall enough. Well, hopefully that gave you an idea how to help out that problem. Thank you for watching, and take care.